Hi, it's Simon. It's a gorgeous day. I've been saying that a lot lately, and I'm very, very grateful for being out here in Kent in Tunbridge Wells. The weather has been extraordinary. Not too hot, not too cold, and it's been beautiful. And I say that not lightly because I know out in the world today there are people with very, very challenging circumstances. Whether that's out in the East, in Asia, whether in America, there are things that have gone on that, in my view, they're not okay. They're suboptimal, to say it lightly. I don't make the political videos, so I'm going to keep it light, but just to know that often my life has been spent behind the scenes. Whether it was in the banking space and audit and product control, structural investment management, we were behind the scenes working on things rather than being front and centre on television. Now, yes, I've spoken on television, I've been on the newspapers, I've been speaking around the world for decades, and at the same time, most of what I really have been doing has been behind the scenes in small groups and one-to-one meetings. And I like that about my life. I like the fact that I can walk and make a difference with people. And it really isn't about me. And I think that's one of the challenges we are in the times today. People need to know who they're speaking with. They need to know this is who that is, this is where they come from, this is who they're working with. And we want to be transparent, we want to be authentic. But do we actually have the capacity to really spend an hour, a day, a week, a month or more really researching and listening to who somebody is without the filters? And sometimes where they're coming from might not make any sense to us because of where we've been. I was talking with hopefully a new partner of ours earlier today, and this aspect of these bubbles that people live inside of, the domains of knowledge they have that they know to be true. And some of that may be true and some might not be, or it might have been true then in the past but not now. And today things can happen so quickly. A single incident in one state in America can transform how we all think and act globally within a few days and weeks. And I think we've seen that. We've seen that on the health side, in economics, in business, in technology. And it's going to happen faster and faster, I believe. But I also think we are in an interesting juncture. And to make it a bit lighter for you, as I was enjoying the garden today, I saw some dragonflies. And with my iPhone I could take it out and take a photo of the dragonfly and actually zoom in and actually have a really good effective photo of a dragonfly. And when I started when I was young with photography, with these things, the cameras couldn't keep up that way. You couldn't take a photo and see the result instantaneously. You may have worried about the cost, is it in focus or not, and not have known until a day or a week later. Whereas today there's that real-time ability to take a photo and see it, to create a video and post it. But we have to think, we have to review, we have to assess, is it working, is it optimal, and is it serving not just us but the wider whole? Because it's so easy to get into our own little rabbit hole burrows and get into our own heads about how things work, the echo chambers we live inside of. And so being able to realize that and allow yourself to pause, allow yourself to stop, allow yourself to think about a different perspective, which may be confronting, it may be challenging, it may be uncomfortable, unsettling, but to come from a place of really learning and from wisdom taking action. And it's so easy, I think, today to get into I'm right, you're right, I'm wrong, right, fighting and struggling. And there must be something more than that. And it's clear that there are some things that anybody would say aren't right if we had the facts, if we knew calmly what was going on. But often we're not in their shoes, we're not who those people are, we don't see what they see and know what they know. And I think that's a justifying behaviour, it's not my own behaviours. I do my best on a daily basis to learn, to grow, to share and apply. And I'm human, I make mistakes. And I can see that. And I'm doing my best to share with you over video, to learn, to grow, and to make a difference, to make the difference for myself, no matter whatever comes forward. Because I think if we do that, we can learn and grow and have some fun in the process. And it's been interesting seeing how some people today, with all that's going on, are willing and able to have a different conversation, are willing and able to look at things from different perspectives, and to really see the value that can be given. And when we were in the old world, a world that was busy, where we thought there was nothing going to impact it, where it was stable and that's how things were going to be for a long time, people weren't so open, I don't think, to having those conversations. My little pause and rumbling there, because these thoughts are new, because it is like a moment in time where we have opportunity to really do something different. And we may not know how we got here, I may not know what we're learning lessons we're learning, but we're definitely learning them. And I'm tremendously grateful for the people that aren't here today but did what they did to make it possible that we could be here today. And with that said, I'm going to wish you an amazing Saturday, and I will see you tomorrow for our Sacred Sundays conversations. And thank you for letting us have these conversations, because out of sharing with you, I'm learning, and the feedback you give is great for me because it encourages me to see where I can improve. But also, more than that, how I know that some of you are taking action, and maybe you are too, maybe you already have in the past, and out of taking action, then things can improve. Ideas implemented when the time has come can make all the difference, and that's been the simple idea for a very long time that I hope will make a difference for you from today onwards. Bye for now.